Like to talk today about HTML5 geolocation, and let's get started. Basically, I have an HTML page with a placeholder so I can fill in with the information that I get from geolocation. So I have a latitude, longitude, accuracy, and timestamp. This is just a little div for log output, and I include a script called geo.js which has the logic for doing the geolocation. So let's take a look at the JavaScript. Basically on load, I'm kind of calling this function, and this is how you check whether your browser has geolocation or not, navigator.geolocation. And I log an output saying geolocation is supported in your browser. And to get the actual position, what you can do is you can invoke the function navigator.geolocation.get current position, and it takes two functions as parameters and another object for timeout. This is if everything succeeds, it will call my update location with the opposition object, or there's an error, it will call handle location error. And this is the timeout which takes for how long to wait. So let's take a look quickly at the update location. This is the success case where I get a position. I can access my latitude and longitudes this way. Position is equal to coordinates.latitude. So I got that. Accuracy, it gives you an accuracy, how accurate the geolocation is. This is a little translation I'm doing to translate the timestamp so that I can print it in a human readable form. If I do not get any latitude or longitudinal information, I can say it's not supported in our browser or is currently not available. And here I just populate my div elements with the information I get. If there is an error, it comes back here, and there are different codes, and you can see how this is going to go through. So let's just take a look at a demo of how this works. So I'm going to walk over to my Chrome browser, and I'm going to refresh the page. So the first thing you notice is that the browser, Chrome will ask the user whether I want to be able to see this information or not, the geolocation. So I can, for example, say here deny. If I say deny, and I click on it, here you can see that I got the error code which says user opted not to share his or her location. And this is the message I was printing here. See the case 1 error code. So let's say if I try this again and I clear this settings in my browser and I restart this again, it's just going to ask me again whether I should be allowed to see the geolocation. And in this case, I'm going to say allow. And if I say allow, let's see what happens. After 10 seconds, it got me the latitude, longitude information. It's got the accuracy, and it printed the today's date because I had it in human readable form. So everything is working good. So another thing you can do is once you have this information, you might want to translate into an address. So basically, I'm going to go back into my JavaScript update location, and I'm going to uncomment this function called call Ajax. It basically takes a latitude and a longitude function, and it calls here a Google API, JSON API to get that information. It supplies the latitude and longitude, and it gets the information. And here from that big format, I'm getting the results and formatting the address and printing it out on my screen. So let's see how this works. If I restart this again, wait for 10 seconds. Here you can see that I got the human readable address, and which is pretty accurate, close to a few hundred meters from a house. So thank you for watching this little show. And if you want to learn more about, you can go to my website, Gaur Associates, and click on HTML5 or JavaScript or any of the other technologies. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video.